YouTube, it is Manda and I am here for my week 1 update. I had lap band surgery on March 18th. So I'll start with the numbers because that's always the fun and exciting stuff. I started out at my highest weight in December. I had a 3-month diet and exercise phase where I lost 10 pounds. I then had a pre-op diet, which lasted a week and 2 days. Normally it's a 2-week pre-op diet, but with my surgeon's availability, mine was a week and 2 days, and I lost 10 pounds. And after week 1, I'm down another 10 pounds. Yay! Excited times. I am super excited. I was actually up 5 pounds right after surgery, which I have to say, don't do that. Don't get on a scale the same day you have surgery because you'll go in one weight and come out a whole different one. So, and not in a good way, I don't think. So I had surgery on Monday. Week 1 basically consisted of the first 5 days being clear liquids only. Actually, it was the first 4 days, clear liquids only, which consisted of chicken broth, water, and sugar-free popsicles. If I ever see a sugar-free popsicle, it will be too soon. I am so over sugar-free popsicles. I don't think that I tapped out over more than 300, maybe 400 calories a day during those first 4 days. Starting day 5, I could add protein shakes. So I did. I could only get like 1 down a day though, along with the clear liquids that I was drinking. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was able to add protein shakes. My protein shake choice is Muscle Milk right now, the light chocolate. Enjoy it tremendously. I think it tastes great. And so that was what I did week 1. I never thought on any plane of existence that chicken broth would be filling to me, but I can honestly tell you week 1, not hungry. Like, I had to force myself to drink, and I think I kind of figured out what it feels like to drink too much. Like, you kind of get like this pain like right in here, and like you want to kind of burp. Gross, yeah, but so when and you can't burp, like there's just nothing there, but it's like kind of painful and makes you kind of breathe kind of slow and kind of hold it in. That was what I'm assuming is that super I overate full feeling after surgery and how it feels with the lap band. Very painful, so I definitely learned that I need to take much smaller sips, and I learned that very quickly. Week 1, I did take off of work. I lived off pain meds, thanks to my husband. The nurse told him before we left, I guess she told him it's better to stay ahead of the pain than try and catch up with it. So every 4 hours he was giving me pain meds, which was so sweet. Didn't really feel a lot of pain, and I'm sure that's why. I had pain. Obviously, pain meds don't take it all away, so I did have pain. The most painful part was like the transition from standing to sitting and sitting to standing. Getting into bed was a struggle. We have a very tall bed. My husband and I are both very tall people, and I kind of had to do like a little jump to get into bed because I am 6 feet tall and he is 6'4". When we got up there on Monday night and I was like, I'm sleeping in my real bed and I'm not sleeping on the couch, I kind of looked at the bed and was like, yeah, this isn't happening. This is going to be so difficult. And he was so sweet. He went and got the step stool. So I've been using a step stool for a little bit over a week now to get in and out of bed. I have not been laying flat. I sit propped up in bed and definitely fall right asleep that way without any problems. But yeah, that's been my week 1, really. The only other thing that I can say is after I started adding the Muscle Milk, I craved food. And not like stomach craved it, but like mentally it was like, oh my gosh, I will hurt somebody for a Dorito. I don't even like like Doritos. So I don't know what that was. I'm sure part of it was the commercials, like Taco Bell. Not a Taco Bell fan. And all I could think about was I really want to try one of those like new tacos that they have with the Dorito stuff. And I seriously was just like, "Urgh." So the best thing for me has been all of my recorded TV programs so I can fast forward through commercials, because let me tell you, there's a lot of food commercials out there. Never really thought about that before, but the amount of food commercials out there, no wonder obesity is an epidemic, because they don't have food commercials for healthy stuff. They have food commercials for Taco Bell and KFC, and like, forget like food commercials for, you know, something healthy for you. Those never come on. It's always something horrible. So that was kind of a little frustrating at the end of the week. I have been able now, week 2, I'm able to eat pureed foods. Never thought soup would taste so good, but it does. It fills me up. I'm at a half a cup 3 times a day of food, and then if I can stomach it, 2 protein shakes. Haven't been able to get there yet, but I'm working on it. But that's pretty much where I'm at and how I'm doing. I will definitely try and check in Monday for my week 2 update and let y'all know what I'm doing then. Other really big thing. Actually, there's 2 other really big things. Slept a lot and I'm very tired, and I would assume that is because I am not getting a lot of calories in and my body is trying to adjust to all of the changes. So week 1 was definitely sleep. I slept a lot. Other thing, and this one's gonna be pretty gross and TMI, like on a whole nother level. So if you're not into that, you can definitely just turn it off and I'll catch on Monday. But I could not pass gas for the life of me week 1. And I know everybody says that that's what you need to do. Couldn't do it. Hurt so bad. So the only way I could do that was if I was in the restroom. And when I would, I kind of had the runs. And it wasn't like a lot, but you know, it was like, ugh. And I just had always assumed that was because I was on a liquid diet. My husband was a little concerned, so he made me call the doctor on Friday before the weekend, and they just told me to drink some probiotic yogurt, just get it and thin it down. And I have to tell you, amazing. Within like hours, I was feeling better. Not a problem. Still a little difficult to pass gas, but no more runs. So, woohoo! I guess for that one. But that was kind of my week 1. Basically down 10 pounds. Didn't have a lot of pain, which I'm very for. I walked a lot in the house. Didn't have to like go outside and walk, but I did walk around the house a lot. And, you know, I've been like counting down the days for when I can have like new food groups and new things added. So that's been my week. Nothing too exciting, just 10 pounds. Yay, 10 pounds. But I look forward to seeing everybody's journey and catching up on YouTube videos. I haven't really been able to sit up at the computer too much. But I'm super excited and hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch up with you Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye.